Ask Lori, a show designed to give a better perspective on relationships no matter what the circumstance may be. You can start, have, and keep unstoppable relationships. Lori Ann Davis can tell you how. Have questions? Need answers? Ask Lori.
Thank you for tuning in to the only station giving you double the information and inspiration. WDRB Media and WGIV, the soul of Charlotte. This is Ask Lori, and I'm your host, Lori Ann Davis. Please don't let love and passion get lost in your life. As your relationship specialist, I'm here to share secrets with you every week, helping you create unstoppable relationships. I am absolutely passionate about motivating, teaching, and coaching people who want to have the relationships they have always dreamed of, even if you didn't think it was possible. I bring to you 28 years experience with clients, as well as my own personal life journey through relationships. So tune in every Thursday night at 8:30 for my secrets on how to find or renew love and passion just in time for the weekend. And if you have relationship questions, I'm sure you do, please email them to me through my website. It's LoriAnnDavis.com. That's LoriAnnDavis.com. I would love to answer your questions anonymously, of course, or write a show about what questions you have. Today on the show, we will be discussing attracting your soulmate. And our sponsor for the show is Elyshia Brooks, author of Branding the Authentic You. She's a personal branding and lifestyle coach and consultant. She's an author, speaker, and strategist. Elyshia Brooks International has served conscious, soulful, heart-centered businesses, nonprofits, and church ministries for over 19 years in marketing, coaching, consulting, training, and brand management. Elyshia Brooks International is an innovative marketing and branding and consulting firm designed to partner with you to meet and exceed your business goals. You can contact her at 980-206-0599. That's 980-206-0599. And today we will be discussing attracting your soulmate. Are you frustrated with the dating process? Are you tired of not getting that first or second date? I have partnered with the amazing Elyshia Brooks to do a workshop. It's going to be Saturday, November 8th, 9 a.m. to noon. And the title is Branding Yourself to Attract Your Soulmate. You really don't want to miss this. You can find out all the details and register on my website. Come for coffee and muffins and learn how to be the top 10% in the dating pool. I have a special offer at the end of the workshop too you're not going to want to miss. So we will be hearing from Elyshia in just a minute. Get your paper, pencil out. You're going to want to hear all about this. Because if you're frustrated with the dating process or even with the current relationship you're in, let's talk about how you're showing up every day. Are you showing up the best you that you're capable of being? This really has to do with how you look, how you act, and how you feel. All three of those need to be together. It's a whole package. Which area or areas do you need to work on? Are you physically looking the best you can when you walk out the door every day? When you're dating, do your words and your actions match? Are you allowing the other person to really see the real you on a date? What's your attitude about dating? Stay tuned. We are going to discuss all of these ideas. So get your paper and pencils out and get ready, because when we come back, we will continue our discussion on attracting your soulmate. You're listening to Ask Lori, and I'm your host, Lori Ann Davis. And you're tuned in to WDRB Media and WGIV, the soul of Charlotte.
Want to be a rich girl? Then visit richgirlbusiness.com for business consultation, branding packages, and web packages to meet every budget. richgirlbusiness.com is dedicated to helping women find their passion, build their business, and discover inspiration to fulfill their purpose. Contact Rich Girl Danielle Morel at 704-918-9217. Again, that's 704-918-9217.
If you're struggling to find happiness in your relationship,
if you would like to attract and keep your ideal partner, if you need extra support and guidance through a challenging situation, contact relationship specialist Lori Ann Davis at 704-999-1781. Her services include relationship counseling, marriage counseling, divorce assistance, life transition, stress management, grief counseling, and workshops for couples and singles. Be sure to tune in to Lori every Tuesday at 10 a.m. during the Profit and Growth Hour on WGIV 103.3 FM. Call Lori at 704-999-1781 to schedule your free 20-minute consultation and receive 20% off 4 sessions. Be sure to visit www.lorianndavis.com.
Zippy Shell Mobile Self-Storage is the most convenient and affordable short and long-term storage solution in Charlotte and surrounding areas. Call 704-323-4056. We are convenient. We deliver the storage containers to your door. You load it at your convenience. We pick it up and store it for you and return it when you're ready. Our facility is alarmed and climate controlled. We're flexible. Our shells are street licensed. Save time, save money, save everything. Call us at 704-323-4056. That's 704-323-4056. We are a part of the Premier Barter Exchange.
Art by Able offers unique and creative custom designs on any surface area at an affordable price. Able prides himself on providing masterful, high-quality artwork that is dedicated to the production of aesthetically pleasing and thought-provoking visual design. Call 704-449-1548 or email artbyable@gmail.com for all of your painting and airbrushing needs. Like us on Facebook too at www.facebook.com/artbyable.
Welcome back to WDRB Media and WGIV, the soul of Charlotte, and those streaming live through the free TuneIn radio app. You're listening to Ask Lori, and I'm your host, Lori Ann Davis. If you're just tuning in, we're discussing attracting your soulmate. Are you frustrated in search of that soulmate? Then what are you doing Friday night? You can always join my Successful Singles group and learn how to find and keep that ideal partner. You can find all the information about the group on my website, lorianndavis.com. That's LORIANN Davis.com. Or you can call me at 704-999-1781. And joining us in the studio today is Elyshia Brooks. Elyshia, welcome.
Hi.
I am so pleased that you are here. We have an event coming up that I'm very excited about.
Yes.
What are we going to be talking about?
How to actually brand yourself to attract your soulmate.
Yes, and tell us a little bit about what you do.
I am a branding coach consultant. I work with clients who want to know how to brand themselves from the inside out. So finding your values and how to make them shine on the outside. So,
which is exactly why we are doing a workshop together. Because if you're dating, and I see this a lot when people say they're frustrated with dating, there's a lot of them that is just not together. Sometimes it's physical, sometimes it's the outside. They aren't presenting themselves very well.
True.
And sometimes it's their attitude.
Yes.
They have this attitude of I'm sick and tired. How many times, I don't know if you've ever heard of this, there are no good guys or there are no good ladies in Charlotte. Seriously?
I've heard that too many times. And I truly believe that's really a fib. Because there are.
Charlotte's
we just
big.
Don't know where they are.
Yeah. Hello. We don't, we're not talking about a town that has, 1,000 people in it. Maybe you might have a little trouble then. But, we were talking about Charlotte, North Carolina with an awful lot of people.
Yes.
So what kind of things are we going to be helping them with?
We are going to talk about how to present yourself to the opposite sex. There are a lot of things that we do and we don't do right in terms of attitude, as you mentioned, the way we dress, the way we carry ourselves, the energy we put off, and how you actually show up on a date and even how you show up on a website.
Yes, I was going to say, you have to get the date first. So sometimes I have to
Yes.
talk with people about, how to show up if they're doing online dating. One of the things I do is I will help people rewrite their profiles.
Good.
Because sometimes I look at it and think, oh, yeah, I can see why nobody's contacting you. I'm looking at this wonderful person sitting in front of me, and none of that's coming out on that profile. So if that's the way you're trying to attract somebody to you, you have to learn how to do that.
That's good. That's really key, because the words you put out in your profile, if it doesn't match your pictures, then that becomes questionable.
That's true. And of course, when you do show up, you need to look like
You.
your picture. Yes.
Don't put pictures out there that do not represent your authentic self, who you are.
Yes, because there is somebody for everybody. So even though you might not think you're perfect in some ways, there's somebody who's going to look at that picture of you,
Yes.
especially if you've got a spark in your eyes and a smile on your face, and they're going to say, he or she is beautiful just the way you are. And that's the one that you want to contact you.
True. And I did an experiment with the online
I remember that.
dating. Yes. It's been quite interesting. The profile was very in sync with who I am.
Okay.
And the pictures I put out there were very tasteful and classy.
Yes.
Although some of the people who responded is a different story.
Yeah, and that is part of that attitude. There are always going to be, there's always going to be situations like that. Yeah. My advice to people is find a partner, a friend kind of partner that you can laugh about that with. Because if you let that get to you, you get freaked out, you make that the focus, you're going to give up. And so you really do have to find somebody to laugh at.
Yes.
Because, yeah.
Find joy in it.
You do have to.
Don't take it so seriously, because
No.
if you do, you will start having these negative thoughts running in your mind, like, am I really attracting these people?
Right.
Like, what am I doing wrong? Or
Right.
what am I saying? And that's not.
And if it's really is a problem that's been happening for a long time, or that's mostly what you're attracting, then maybe you do need help to look at what you're putting out, because sometimes you might be. I don't think that was the case at all with what you were doing.
No.
And it wasn't when I was doing online dating. But for some people, that is an issue. And so if consistently that's the case, then again, I might want to look at that. You might want to get somebody, if it's not me, to help you with that.
I think there are a lot of people who would need your service.
I hope so.
Because even with me, and I talk about this in the workshop too, about the characteristics that we look for. And some of us might be picky. And even when it comes down to the profile, as you mentioned, like I even do my text messages that are, grammar right. And so the profiles, I'm looking like, are you really saying correct English? Do you really talk like that? If you have a master's degree, so how you present yourself out there to the world.
Use spell check.
Yes.
Please use spell check.
So how you present yourself to the world is what you're going to draw to you.
True.
And so
Yes.
if you put that out there, then don't be surprised at what you get back.
Right. Yes.
So, yes.
And I'm going to talk in the workshop some about how to figure out what you really do want to attract. Because I think a lot of people really don't know what they want to attract.
Yes.
And I say what, not who, and we will talk about that. There is a very big distinction between figuring out who you're looking for and what you're looking for.
True.
And I'm going to make you come to the workshop in order to find out what that distinction is. Or you can cheat maybe and learn a little bit more about it by reading some of the blogs I've done in the past.
Which have been amazing. I've been reading.
Thank you. But in order to really find out, we're going to go through the process
yeah.
that day and go through some to help you with that.
I think it's key because you have to go inside to see what you really want beyond the surface.
Yes.
And if you're looking for a long-term relationship, you want to be as truthful as you can in terms of what you really desire.
It is true. And I tell people a lot of times that they might be missing the perfect person for them because they're looking for a specific person. And then I always have to give my own personal story, and I have permission to do this.
Yeah.
My guy really isn't like what I thought I was looking for. I thought I was looking for that suit and tie guy. He's a retired ATF officer, rides motorcycles, has cowboy boots, blue jeans, Harley t-shirts. He has a lot of suits in the closet as well.
Of course.
But he's very well rounded. But if I might not have given him the chance had I really not been looking for qualities. But when he wrote to me and then we talked, the qualities of the person I was looking for, I could not have found somebody better if I had looked, I don't know for how long.
Wow.
He's absolutely perfect. I absolutely adore him. And he's perfect, but he is different than what I thought I would end up with if you look at some of the external characteristics.
Right.
So we do talk about that.
Yeah, because my tall, dark, bald-headed goatee does not always happen. It doesn't come into a nice, pretty box. They might be, 5'8", 5'7",
That's right.
I do want them a little taller, but how we put our wants and desires out there.
Right. And what you really want is a quality person
Yeah.
that has certain qualities. And there are certain things, the height might be something that you really do want. My grandparents were very happily married for over 50 years.
Wow.
And my grandmother was inches taller than my grandfather. And she will tell you that when they first met, she said she wouldn't marry him if he was the last man left on earth. And I'm not quite sure what he did, but she married him. She actually broke off an engagement to marry him.
Wow.
And would, till she died, would have said she could have never had a better husband.
Wow.
So that's
And
what we are
50
looking
years.
for. Over 50 years they were married.
That is
Yes.
amazing.
Yes.
That's
So.
rare these days, unfortunately.
Unfortunately. Well, we're going to try to work on that.
Yes.
We're going to try to help that.
Yes. So in the workshop, we're going to talk about some energy that you put off, some of the characteristics you're looking for, and even how to get the first date, but also the second date.
Yes, because that's important.
Yes.
You can't mess up the first one.
No, we have to kind of learn and unlearn some things that will keep us going into the right direction in the first, second, third, fourth date.
Yes.
So some what to do and what not to do.
Not to do's. Yes. It's going to be exciting. I can't wait. So we're going to talk about how to brand yourself, how to look your best, how to have the right attitude, that confidence. We're going to talk about finding out really what it is that you really are looking for. And then once you find that out, how do you go about and start to get that? So we're going to cover a lot that morning. And then we have some follow-ups that we are discussing
Yes.
that I think are going to be exciting. So we have a lot of things for people. You really want to come. You want to keep in touch with our Facebook pages.
Yes.
So that you can get all the information.
And on Facebook and Twitter, I will be having different discussion questions and engaging questions that are about relationships and what really type of soulmate are you looking for. So look out for those different things.
So if they're on Facebook, what do they put in to find you?
Elyshia Brooks, Elysha Brooks, Brooks, Inc. INC. That's my Facebook page.
Okay. And if you want to go on mine, you can go through my website, which is LoriAnnDavis.com, LORIANN Davis.com. And there's a Facebook link that you can just click that will take you right to my Facebook page because I'm going to be promoting some things as well. I'll be sharing your information. Thank you so much for being here, Elyshia, and I can't wait to do this workshop with you.
Yes.
Again, it is November 8th. You can register through either one of our websites. You can contact me. You can contact Elyshia at 980-206-0599. Contact us in any way, shape, or form, and we will get you registered.
Yes.
And we will get you going, attracting that soulmate.
Perhaps before the end of the year.
Wouldn't that be lovely? Yes. Somebody
Time
to
for
spend
holidays.
the holidays with. That would be great. All right, after the break, we will continue our discussion on attracting your soulmate. You're listening to Ask Lori, and I'm your host, Lori Ann Davis. You're tuned in to WDRB Media and WGIV, the soul of Charlotte.
Hey family, it's time to go get your blessing. This is Dr. Business. Business, host of the Profit and Growth Hour, and author of the anticipated newly released book entitled Birthing the Greatness Within. I'm sharing with you the keys to unlocking the greatness inside of you and how to birth it out so that your purpose can come to pass. For more information, go to www.drbusiness.com. That's DRBIZNESS.com. If you'd like to know more about me, here's what others are saying.
I know and I trust that with Dr. Biz and them, that my business is going to grow. Profit and growth is exactly what Salon Encore needs to take me to the next level.
My name is Mike Jones. I'm from Legacy Limousine as well. And I just want to say with Dr. Business, you ever heard the saying that God put you where you need to be? Well, that's where we need to be with Dr. Business.
So go get your blessing by visiting www.drbusiness.com and order your copy today.
Hi, I'm Lori Ann Davis, your certified relationship specialist, here to reveal secrets to creating unstoppable relationships. I'm here to satisfy all your relationship needs. I can help you find, keep, or even renew love and passion. Do you have questions? I have answers. So ask Lori. Are you frustrated? Let me help you create the relationship you've always dreamed of. So ask me today. Email me at info@drbusiness.com. That's info@drbusiness.com. And then tune in every Tuesday at 5 p.m. during the Profit and Growth Hour here on WDRB Media and WGIV, the Soul of Charlotte, to hear answers to all your relationship questions.
Zippy Shell Mobile Self-Storage is the most convenient and affordable short and long-term storage solution in Charlotte and surrounding areas. Call 704-323-4056. We are convenient. We deliver the storage containers to your door. You load it at your convenience. We pick it up and store it for you and return it when you're ready. Our facility is alarmed and climate controlled. We're flexible. Our shells are street licensed. Save time, save money, save everything. Call us at 704-323-4056. That's 704-323-4056. We are a part of the Premier Barter Exchange.
World Class Hair Care offers 100% virgin Brazilian, Malaysian, Peruvian, and Indian hair extensions. Their products offer no tangling, no matting, and little to no shedding. Their extensions will last for a year plus with proper care and can be washed, dyed, straightened, or left in its natural state. They also offer bulk prices if interested. They are available Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. and on Saturdays at 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. For same-day pickup, you can contact Kia at 704-430-6228. That's 704-430-6228. Or visit her on the web at stylesbykia.com. That's STYLEZBYKIA.com for overnight and priority shipping. Also, you can follow her on Instagram at Styles by Kia. Be sure to give her a call at 704-430-6228 if you're looking for the best in hair care extensions.
Welcome back to WDRB Media and WGIV, the Soul of Charlotte, and those streaming live through the free TuneIn Radio app. You're listening to Ask Lori, and I'm your host, Lori Ann Davis. If you're just tuning in, we've been discussing how to attract your soulmate. And if you're struggling to find happiness in a relationship, or you'd like to attract and keep that ideal partner, I am here to help you. Please email me your questions. I would love to create shows around them, share them on the air, anonymously, of course. And for more information about all of my services, you can check out my website at lorianndavis.com. That's LORIANNDavis.com. You can read my blogs there. I post a new one every week. You can find out what events I have coming up, including the workshop on November 8th we've been talking about. You can follow me on social media or schedule a free strategy session with me. I really am here to help you create the relationship that you've always deserved. So we're going to continue our discussion of attracting your soulmate. How you show up every day is so important. Yes, that means whether you're in a relationship or whether you're not. Remember, it always is about how you look, how you feel about yourself, and how you feel about the dating or your relationship. Your attitude will affect your words and your actions. It will affect how you come across to others, and it'll affect whether you're approachable or not. And it will determine who is attracted to you. So if you're not getting the quality guys or gals that you would like, then you really need to look. Are you being that quality guy or gal that would be interested in you? What changes do you need to make? Do you have any emotional baggage that you need to deal with maybe? Are you happy with your life? Are you looking for a relationship to solve your problems? You don't want to be doing that. It's time to really take care of all those areas of your life that need attention. When you're happy with your life and you have confidence in yourself, you look your best and you have a positive attitude, you will be desirable. You're going to be that top 10% of the dating pool. And there are plenty enough people out there who are going to say, wow, I better get that person before they're gone. That's what you want. So for more information on this topic, to learn how to make those changes, register for our upcoming workshop, Branding Yourself to Attract Your Soulmate. It's going to be November 8th, and you can register through my website. I really do want to help you to end your dating frustration. I want you to help you find and keep the passion and that love in your life, not just for the weekend, but for every single day. So you're going to be joining us this week. You've learned a lot, I hope, and you're going to join us next week when we reveal more secrets to finding, keeping, and renewing love and passion in your life. I want to thank our guest, Elyshia Brooks, for joining us. You can contact her at 980-206-0599. And I would like to thank everyone for tuning in and continue to tune in every Thursday at 8:30 p.m. for secrets on how to find or renew love and passion in your life. Remember, you can always contact me through my website at LoriAnnDavis.com. That's LORIANN Davis.com. And I am Lori Ann Davis, and you've been listening to Ask Lori on WDRB Media and WGIV, the Soul of Charlotte. Have a great weekend.
Ask Lori, a show designed to give a better perspective on relationships no matter what the circumstance may be. You can start, have, and keep unstoppable relationships. Lori Ann Davis can tell you how. Have questions? Need answers? Ask Lori.